All right, you want to be an engaged citizen and learn about what's going on in the world. Unfortunately for you, the current media doesn't really tell the truth about what's going on very often, or if they do, they're just looking at sectional interests. So, what I wanted to do today was to teach you how to quickly read legislation for yourself to understand what impact it may have. Um, Today, I'm going to look at a new piece of legislation that's come through around student caps. This is very topical in the media in the university sector at the moment. It's all around improving quality and limiting the number of students coming to Australia. Well, that's what we're told. Um, and there's varying perspectives on what impact that will have on what types of institutions. It's very hard to get to the bottom of. So I'm going to use AI today to delve into the actual legislation and see what it's proposing. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I've found the Bill's Digest. So this takes you through the key points, etc. But it also has the bill itself, Education Services Bill, etc. So let's download this document. Okay, so it's quite a detailed document. (975). Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Ask Beeves on the content launcher. We're going to jump into prompt domination, summarize legislation prompt. And this will work on a digest. Now what we're going to do is we're going to upload the digest. We're going to add the prompt and we're going to send. Okay. The Education Services Bill aims to enhance the quality and integrity of the international sector by introducing stricter regulations and new ministerial powers, regulate international student enrolments by provider, course, or location, pause new registration of providers and courses targeting systemic issues, stricter, tight, and proper tests for providers, enforces automatic suspension or cancellation of courses based on integrity concerns, requires providers to offer courses to domestic students for 2 years before applying for registration under the ESOS Act. It's a similar thing. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. You've got a positive, a balanced, and a cynical characterization. Hmm. So I find so the broader ministerial powers to the bill could be seen as a way for the government to exert excessive control on this sector, potentially leading to micromanagement and reduced autonomy for educational institutions. The requirement for new providers to operate for almost 2 years before enrolling could be viewed as a barrier to market entry, disproportionately benefiting established providers and stifling competition. Potential for overreach. Now I'm going to show you another prompt. Uh, sorry. Find the hidden message. This one is fascinating. So let's grab that. Let's run this over that. So this is the overt message. So improve the quality, systemic issues, improve recruitment, da da da. But then the hidden message: control the international student market to align to political goals, centralise power in government to dictate education sector direction, limit competition favouring established players, use regulations as a tool to manage immigration directly, reduce dependence on international students in funding, weaken smaller education providers, redirect international students to programs that support our economic needs, monitor and potentially limit foreign influence, strengthen government oversight, and signal to the international community a shift in Australia's education policy. There you go. So take it for what it is, but there are some pretty powerful ways to look at these documents quickly from a number of different perspectives. Cheers.